Hey guys, before we get to this video, we have just released a 5-part video series on how to master starts inside of the Moto Academy app. So head over to the App Store, Apple Store, Google Play Store, or go to club.themotoacademy.com and subscribe to the Moto Academy app today, where you can watch the How to Start Masterclass, all of the masterclasses that we have inside of there, and have access to all the instructional content, Jet's vlog. We got a million things going on in there. So club.themotoacademy.com, go subscribe, enjoy the video. Time qualifying when the weather was good, that's one thing. Controlled environment to a certain extent. The sand is definitely a question mark, but everything else fairly controlled environment. When the rain started, which by the way, it rained the hardest it did the whole night in my heat race. I'm pretty sure. At least it certainly felt that way because I couldn't see anything. When the rain started, in my mind, that's a hard thing to juggle because this year I've prepared and I want to fight for it. I really do. I do not want to be complacent this year like I have been in years past. But there is a line. No matter how much I say I want to fight for it, there is a ceiling on the level of risk that I'm willing to take. And when it starts raining on a supercross track with that dirt, with any dirt, but with that Tampa dirt that is just like this hard packed, dark, weird soil that is already very slippery, it was so dangerous. I would safely say that riding the track solo by yourself in those conditions is 5 times more dangerous. But then when you throw in a heat race or an LCQ where you're riding around 20 other people, 10 times more dangerous, easily. Because now you're accounting for everybody being all over the place. And as soon as I got out there in the heat, very first lap, I think this was the heat, somebody screws up the double before the triple and they roll the triple. And I am now stuck in the middle of the lane having to roll the triple. And I'm the second guy to do so. Where normally when you roll the triple first lap, you're trying to get to one corner to save yourself. I'm dead center. So I just put my hand up like this, going off the triple face, hoping that people are smart enough to see me doing that, to be like, oh, okay, well, let's take it easy. Next thing you know, bike jumping over the right side of my head, bike jumping over the left side of my head.
I thought you were doomed. Not even kidding.
And I just had to have the courage and trust that there was nobody coming directly behind me. So I just stayed in the center, which is horrifying. And yeah, I just rode super, super cautious, which I guess I can't be ashamed to say that because it was the only decision I could make. I have too much to lose. I do not rely on the income of the races or racing at all. Racing for me is fun. So there's no reason for me to take that much risk. With that being said, I think riding as super cautious as I was, I actually still did okay. In the LCQ, watching that LCQ back, I didn't realize how many people I actually passed. I kind of went into my mind, I guess, was zoning out the people around me a little bit more, which is good. Because even in the Instagram video I posted today, I passed 3 guys and Jamie goes, P10, P8, P7, and it's like a 12-second video and he's just counting the spots as I'm passing guys. So I guess that's good. And then I ended up eating shiitake.
Yo, what happened, dude?
And it wasn't my fault again. What? The bar mounts bent. I landed that jump, and granted, this is like a kind of arena cross almost. It was like landing that jump so hard on the brakes, tight turn. So I was landing super aggressive on the front and trying to get turned even before where that main line was, where that rut was. And it skated, and then when it caught, it just, you could even, I heard it. It was like when I tore my ACL, you just hear it. It goes, and the whole bars just go completely sideways. And then it pitched me upright. And I kind of saved it for a second and then fell off.
Oh.
But when I got back up, my bars were completely not my bars, the bar mounts had the bars completely sideways. And that didn't happen from the crash. That caused the crash.
How the heck does that happen?
It used to happen all the time. When I rode Cowies, when I got on big bikes and I rode Cowies in 08, 09, 10, they would bend. You would stuff it in a rut too hard, the bar mounts would crush and the bars would go a little sideways. And apparently the Honda ones do it too. So I just have to get better bar mounts. I don't know if I want to get aluminum ones or just, I don't know. If anybody has any suggestions, let me know. But yeah, that caused the crash, which whatever. Honestly, I don't know if I was going to really pass Marshall and the guys in front of me anyways, because there was like a 3 deep battle going on and they were swerving everywhere. I just didn't have interest in really getting involved in that with it raining.
You want to see it, dude? It's so funny.
What?
Your crash.
Oh, yeah, I know. It hurt. Yeah, I don't wear chest protectors. So when the bars did that, they went straight into my ribs.
Hang on, look at this.
Okay. Oh, is it on? So you could see it on TV?
Yeah. I mean, this is
So
someone.
Garrett trains with us.
This is
So
someone
where did he crash?
recording their screen, but look at it's the top of the screen. Top of the screen. Ready?
Okay. So Marshall passes Garrett.
Whoop.
Oh. Oh. Whoa.
What the heck was that?
Wow. Wait, rewind again?
Oh, well, here, let's watch it real speed.
I might be lucky that I crashed.
Watch this real speed. This is like. And I was like, oh, what's happening?
I tell you
here?
what, I might be lucky that I crashed because that would have been a sketchy situation. He would have crashed he would have crashed right in front of me.
Oh, yeah.
And then I could have been endoing myself on a jump face instead of tipping over in a corner.
Yeah, but you honestly, you were close at that point. Just.
Dang it.
And
I was
gone.
going so fast in the whoops too. Like those guys would pull me in the sand and then we get to the whoops and I would catch up like, it felt like 3 seconds. It was an insane amount of time I was making in the whoops, which that makes me feel good. My bike is working great. The next race is Dallas, which is a triple crown. I've already peeked at the track map. It has a long set of whoops and it has a dragon's back and it doesn't have a sand section. So we're going straight through and then I get to have 3 main events to do my thing.
Yeah.
So that will actually be, I'm excited for that.
I'm excited for Dallas. Dallas is going to be fun.
Yeah.
That's weekend after this
excited.
one, yeah?
Yep.
So this was supposed to be a week off, but now we're going to Oakland. Okay.
Yep. And I'm going to Texas for some reason for class.
Oh,
You're
fun.
going to Oakland?
Going to Oakland, yeah.
Okay. Good luck out there.
Thanks, man.
If you guys enjoyed this podcast clip and you want to listen to full episodes, go download them. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and I think that's it. Go download them there. Give them a listen. If you want to watch full episodes, which I tell you what, it's even better to do that. Go to club.themotoacademy.com because Moto Academy subscribers inside of the app have exclusive access to watch the entire episodes. And not only that, the subscribers actually can send in their questions to be answered on the podcast as well. Club.themotoacademy.com. Go subscribe.